Hello everyone! Today we're going to finish up our Laura Lee Chambers inspired fall mirror printing painting, where last week we had painted the trees on top, and when we folded and rubbed we transferred them down to the bottom. And so now we're going to paint in the sky and the water. And to do the paint today, we're going to be using something called liquid watercolor. And so these are liquid watercolor bottles. These happen to be by Sargent Art. And I have a more of a turquoise blue and then a regular blue. And so at your table, you'll find, in addition to water cups, you're going to have some little containers with some liquid watercolor, which is similar to our watercolor palettes that we normally use. This is just a different form. And so I have put the paint in here and I've added a little bit of water already. And what I want you to do is you can test it out and see how light or dark it is. If you want to make the liquid watercolor lighter, you can dip your brush in the water and kind of add water. And you notice I'm just painting around my treetops. And I'm going to paint in a horizontal direction. And so I'm going to fill in my sky and my water, and you can add more water to make the blues lighter if you would like. You could even, maybe use both blues together. So I'm going to grab a little bit of the regular blue and then maybe go back to the turquoise blue. And I'm just going to fill these in and I'll check back with you when it's finished. All right, I finished painting all of the white parts blue, and so I was really careful to use the corner of my brush, or you could switch to a smaller brush, to kind of dab in any little white spots that were showing inside the trees. And for the reflection, for the bottom part, if you want to do this, you could, I'm using that flat brush again, you can make it stand on its tippy toes, and you can kind of drag some lines horizontally. You can even put a few over the trees if you want, just to kind of help really push that idea that this is a reflection. Okay, and when you're finished, we'll set it to dry on the drying rack. You'll wash out your brush and return it, and we can work on something else.